Yeah, we're live! It's Major Wrestling Week 3. I'm JayP. I am your host, commentator, general manager, all these things. We're going to do Week 3 of Major Wrestling. Last week, we had the shock upset of the season. Nathan Carter came out of nowhere in Week 1, demanded a title shot. Week 2, he gets his title shot, and he wins it against all odds. I'm still in shock. We'll have a look at our power rankings to see what that's done. Solomon, who was number 1, has dropped down to number 5. Poseidon, our Goliath weight, still undefeated, still the biggest thing in the business right now. It's going to be difficult to see anything beating him. Satoru, our light heavyweight champion, is up there. Nathan Carter, our new Major Wrestling champion. We've got Marty Amok, our Intercontinental Champion. Solomon, the former champions, move way down in the rankings. Our tag champs, Max Cannon and Matt Black, have moved back up after a loss the week before. A great win for them last week, retaining the titles against Tanner and Compton. Emerson Kareem, our number 1 contender for the Cruiserweight belt. He's going to be in action later tonight along with the champ. Leo Sterling is still in the top 10, as is Rage. And we've got a whole host of wrestlers that are looking to move up into the top 10 that have been coming up through the ranks very quickly. But we are 2 shows away from our pay-per-view Firestorm. Let's see what we've got on tonight's show. Up first, Satoru versus Emerson Kareem. Our Cruiserweight champion in action against the number 1 contender. Marty Amok's going to be taking on Russell W., the leader, or one of the lieutenants from the Order of the Black. The Mongolian Demon is in action against Ray Garcia, our number 1 contender to the Goliathweight Championship. Matt Black has something to say regarding the Tag Team Championship. Speaking of the Tag Team Championship, Ryan Lazar and Flash Freddy, 2 members of the Moneymakers, up against 2 members of the Order of the Black, Brutus and Bubba. I would say that the winner of this is going to be the number 1 contender. We'll see what happens after that show. William Warshanks versus Rage, 2 of our Goliathweights going at it, looking to move themselves up in the rankings. Rage, after a disappointing show in the Battle Royal last week and a loss to Poseidon, our champ, the week before, he's going to want to try and make amends and get back into the swing of things. Warshanks had a really impressive showing, just missing out on the title opportunity to the Mongolian Demon in that Battle Royal. We've got Leo Sterling, Rockstone, Jushin Kobayashi and Marcus Alpha in a Fatal 4-Way match. These guys are all in line for the Intercontinental Championship. Sterling with a win over the champ 2 weeks ago in non-title action. Rockstone won a Battle Royal, then lost to the champ, so he's going to try and see if he can keep himself in the contendership and not just fall back down the card. Kobayashi and Alpha, both with very strong performances in recent weeks, have put themselves in a position to maybe get themselves added to that Intercontinental match. And our main event, Poseidon, our Goliathweight champion, versus Nathan Carter, our new heavyweight champion. Last week, Poseidon came out and we assumed was going to say something to Mongolian Demon, who had just won the Battle Royal, and instead came out and demanded that he be taken as seriously as the heavyweight champion's taken. So he's going to face its champion versus champion in our main event tonight. What a hell of a way to finish the show. We are live in Birmingham, England, home of Ainsley Compton, Marty Amok. The M6 connection is very much in force here tonight. Up first, Satoru versus Emerson Kareem. It's our Cruiserweight champion versus the number 1 contender, non-title action. The winner of this match gets to pick the stipulation for their match at Firestorm pay-per-view in 2 weeks. Kareem, the Cursed Cruiserweight, the Monster of Mexico, versus the leader of the Satoru Dungeon, the Satoru Dojo even, my apologies, He keeps talking about this dojo, but we've yet to see any of the actual... Other than Yamamoto, who was a former student that left, we've yet to see anyone actually from the dojo in action here. But this match is up next. Our opening contest for Week 3 on Major Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pangaea, weighing in at 205 pounds, the light heavyweight champion, Satoru the Dragon Kobayashi.
Satoru has so much experience bringing that light heavyweight championship over from Japan to this new arena. And his magic cape, it's still magic. Still goes through him for some reason. Even with the belt on. That's funny. What was that noise, doggy? You're snorting at me. I have to do like Soviet one, but doesn't have a webcam on the dog. Just thumping on the couch.
His opponent,
Here he comes!
from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, bad boy Emerson Kareem.
The cursed cruiserweight Emerson Kareem is going to want a victory here so he can set the tone for the championship match at Firestorm pay-per-view in 2 weeks' time. He's going to want to set something that favours him over the veteran. Emerson Kareem put himself in this position with a great showing, beating Satoru in our very first match here on Major Wrestling, our opening show. One of our first matches. The most sparkly of cruiserweights. He's got the high-flying credentials. He's got the skill. Just needs to put into practice against a man who has been around longer than most. I believe he actually trained with our referee there, Mr. Show, before opening up the Satoru dojo of his own. Nice Majorano by Emerson Kareem, managing to get himself back in this. Kick to the back of Satoru, just absorbs that kick. Nice neck breaker by Kareem. Drilling the elbow. Oh, right into the shoulder and the collarbone. Kareem in complete control here. Satoru trying to get a bit of momentum going, takes a kick to the head from Kareem, and Satoru's down, slap to the back, And now Kareem with a front face lock. Oh, big back elbow, knocking Satoru to the ropes. And now an onslaught of kicks to the calf takes Satoru down. One count only. Satoru very quick to kick out there. Oh, he's whipped him round. It's got him in the Cobra clutch driver. Big slam. He's up top. He's looking for the 630. Hits it. We've got a pin. And that should be it. The champ has just been pinned in very short order by Emerson Kareem. Unbelievable. Wow, that was shock victory. Maybe Satoru unable to keep up with this next generation of high flyers. Never really got any offense in. That Cobra driver. Followed by the 630. Satan Center on.
Here is your winner, Bad Boy Emerson Kareem.
The Cursed Cruiserweight is victorious here in our opening contest. It's just knocked off the light heavyweight champion, and that's put him in control. Kareem now able to set the match, the stipulation for the match at Firestorm. Up next, we've got Marty Ermark, our Intercontinental Champion, against one of the lieutenants of the Order of the Black. Saw him in action last week with two of his faction mates, Brutus and Bubba. Russell W. is going to look to get some singles traction going as well, as his teammates are going to try and win. If they win tonight, they're number one contenders. So Ermac and Russell W. going at it now. If Russell wins, that's going to add him to the Intercontinental title match, I guess. I can't see a way around it. Marty Ermac has not really been on much of a winning streak recently, so let's see what he can do. He managed to get a victory last week over Rock Stone, the winner of our Battle Royal. Have you got my money? Tell me where's my money? Better have my money.
Making his way to the ring, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Intercontinental Wrestling Champion, Marty Mack Champion.
Champion! I renamed my belt so it didn't do that. Apparently it still does. The Intercontinental Champion, Marty Ermac. The Mad Dog. The Black Hammer, Russell West, is here in singles action.
his opponent from the wasteland, weighing in at 213 pounds, the American Dream, Russell West.
Relentless individual, Russell West. Helped his team to victory last week against the Moneymakers in a 6-man tag match. If he can get a victory here, adds himself to the Intercontinental match in 2 weeks' time, we could have the Order of the Black taking home not just the Intercontinental but the Tag Team Championships over that weekend. What a tale of fortunes that will be for the Order of the Black. Well, I know that Marty Ermac doesn't lie down for anybody. Oh, nice Michinoku driver, another kick to the back. Oh, rising knee. Russell just took down the champ with a big strike. Trying to choke the life out of him. If you get a no hold barred, Mr. Show, our referee can only watch on. Irish whip off the ropes. Russell coming back. Big back body drop by Marty Ermac. Another kick to the back again. Ermac tilting the head to the stomp right across the forehead. So nice whipping the arm around, short arm into a shoulder tackle. Back body drop by Ermac again. Using that strength to his advantage. He does have the size advantage over West. Not by much. But West usually relying on Bubba and Brutus, his teammates, for the muscle. Now a strong Irish whip to the corner. Ermac bouncing off it and then takes a big hammer blow to the back. Oh, face first off the top turnbuckle goes Ermac. Kick down into the corner. That's not where he wants to be. There's a foot across the throat again. No holds barred. Can't get disqualified for that. Pulls him out of the corner. Oh, wait a minute. We're going for that shoulder attack, which is Show nearly getting in the way. A referee just getting out of the way of that crisscross. Charging block. There's a cover. Only a 2 count though. Russell West not quite done enough damage to Ermac to get the victory yet. Dragging him across the top rope. Steel cable wrapped in a bit of plastic. But you call the misnomer that they're called ropes dates way back to the old days when they used to be. Oh, the final cut! Russell West may have just finished off Marty Ermac. No, just getting the shoulder up. West, not impressed that he hasn't been able to put the champ away. Did not expect this much dominance from Russell West. Ermac now trying to fight back, get a bit of momentum on his side. Oh, the big right hand! The shock factor! Down goes West. There's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Marty Ermac with that shock factor right hand. If he can hit the Mach 3 now, oh, stomp it on the stomach, putting all that pressure down on the ribs, the diaphragm, making it really difficult for Russell to breathe. West doesn't know where he is. That right hand's just knocked him for a loop. He's got him up for the Mach attack. Here it comes. The cover. 1, 2. No, Russell West just kicking out. What a tremendous show of fortitude from both these men. Ermac and West hit the other guy with everything they've got. Oh, Ermac now rolling. Big clothesline. Throws West into the corner. Oh, the big thump. Oh my word. Oh, the crossbody. Russell West is down. There's that right hand again. The shock factor. There's the cover. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No. West just barely. That wasn't even a kick out. He coughed and his shoulder came out. Coughed up a tooth. Oh, nicely done. Russell West now. Maybe that adrenaline surge. He's getting some momentum of his own. Inverted atomic drop. Oh, nice leg drop right across the gut and a drop kick to the face. Russell West now. Throwing him up to the corner. Oh, he's looking for that shoulder block again. Mr. Show gets out the way. Oh my word, that big running charge. Is that enough? No. Ermac again, just kicking out. Back in the corner goes Ermac. He needs to get out of there. He does just about. Ermac. Oh, where's he going? Puts West up onto the top rope. Oh my word. Ermac, what are you doing? He's got him up. Oh my word! The plunge straight from the top rope. Ermac could have pinned him there, I'm sure, but he wants to finish this off once and for all. West, he needs to do something. He does. Oh, he hit it with a DDT. West manages to stop that second Mac attack. We could have, big straight kick. Hooks the arms. Snap German. That could be it. The cover. No! I don't believe it. Marty Ermac refusing to stay down. West has said that's it. He's going for it. Picks him up the hammer. Black hammer. He's got it. Russell West with a second black hammer. Unbelievable action. He hit Ermac with everything he had, and Ermac refused to stay down. And to be fair, same with Russell West. 2 of those shock factor punches nearly took our referee with him with that shoulder tackle. Russell managing to stop that second Mac attack, which I think would have been the end of the match. Well, I don't say I think. I guarantee it would have been the end of the match. Hit that.
Here is your winner.
Cross
the
arm
American
snap
Dream,
German.
Russell West.
And finished him off with the black hammer. The Order of the Black not only have themselves in tag team competition, they're now in the Intercontinental title picture as well. These guys are trying to take over. But up next, the Mongolian Demon, the #1 contender for the Goliath Weight Championship, is in action against Ray Garcia. Up next. And as always, we are brought to you by Mr. Dippy's Dips. Dips on demand direct to your door. If you would like your sponsorship put into this position, please let us know via youtube.com/majorgamage at MGJTheP on Twitter. Oh, here he comes. Look at the size of this monster. Dominated in the Battle Royal last week.
From Anhui, China, weighing in at 595 pounds, MD.
595 pounds, over 7 foot of mass. This guy was just impossible to eliminate from the Battle Royal and basically guaranteed himself a title match against Poseidon in 2 weeks. Poseidon looking to make a name for himself in the heavyweight division as well as the super heavyweight division. It's going to be in action in our main event tonight against our brand new heavyweight champion, Nathan Carter. Poseidon's really got to keep his eyes focused on this man, because this is the man that's going to be coming for his championship. 2 weeks' time at Firestorm. Look at the size of this guy.
And his opponent, from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 434 pounds,
The
Ray
Sumo Lucha, Ray Garcia. Probably one of the most agile super heavyweights we have in the division. He's going to have to use that agility, that speed, to try and avoid being grabbed by the Mongolian Demon. The size of these two, the Mongolian Demon charging full speed across the ring in a big lariat. Mongolian Demon in charge here in the early goings. Nice suplex. Takes down Garcia. And stomping away. Garcia yet to get any offense in. Nicely done. Garcia managing to, I was going to say, get a bit of offense in there. A bit of momentum going his way. But a Dragon Screw takes him down. And the Mongolian Demon back in charge. Demon trying to pick Garcia up, but Garcia manages to wriggle free. I say it's not going to be a case of picking Garcia up for strength, and I think maybe Garcia might struggle getting someone like the Mongolian Demon, or especially when the Demon could do that to you. Launches him into the corner. Garcia manages to reverse the roles here. Knife edge chop, echoing that smack. A big kick. Garcia now with a cover. Mr. Show didn't even manage to get down for the 1 count before the Mongolian Demon just launched Garcia off him. There's a single leg take down. Wraps the knee round and just driving his own leg across the joint of Garcia. Garcia now struggling to get back to his feet. Mongolian Demon very handily helps him just to hit him with a big backbreaker. The Demon postulating over the crowd, gets a pin. It's only a 1 count, it took way too long. Wait a minute, roll up. Demon with a small package, nothing these two guys can do. It's going to be considered small. Is that a giant package? I don't know. And there's a camel clutch. Ray Garcia in deep, deep trouble. And to break free. Now a hammer throw taking the Demon over the top rope and to the outside. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Max Cannon has joined me on commentary. one half of the tag team champions, Tower of Pimps. We're going to see a match a little bit later on, deciding the number one contenders. What are you doing here, Max?
Max.
What brings you to the commentary booth? You're right.
Yeah, I've got nothing to do later on.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not in action today. That's fair.
Oh, thank God for that.
Okay. Yeah, you're not in action, sorry. Matt Black has something to say, I believe. He's going to come out and do a bit of a promo.
Oh, shit. I wonder what he's got to say.
No idea. Has he not told
Can
you?
only be bad. He hasn't told me anything.
Can only be bad. Yeah, can only be bad. Yeah, we've got the Moneymakers versus the Order of the Black in a number one contenders match in a bit. I think in a couple of matches time.
Second. I'm not watching.
Ray Garcia off the top rope. Oh,
coming out down.
Kick by Garcia. You're gonna watch the stream. There's a pin by Garcia. One. Oh, not even a 2 count. Mongolian Demon. Still got a lot of energy. Garcia launching the Demon to the outside. Forearms, stiff forearms, the third one blocked. And a retaliatory forearm from the Mongolian Demon. Launching Garcia back into the ring. Straight across the ring apron, managing to roll back in before it gets hit. Oh, wait a minute, Cobra Clutch! He's got the Demon! Russian leg sweep! That gonna be it? No, Demon back to his feet. Ray Garcia with a head of steam, trying to hit a big clothesline but missed somehow.
For God's sake, I'm gonna have to buy Twitch.
What, buy Twitch?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put him out of business, I think.
Oh, I see. Right.
Can't seem to.
Oh, big power slam by the Demon. There's a cover. Snap power slam. Could that be enough? It is. The Mongolian Demon victorious here against a very strong Ray Garcia. Did not expect that much offense from him at all. But the Demon, the number one contender to Poseidon's Goliath weight belt, continues his run of dominance on the road to Firestorm in 2 weeks' time.
Firestorm!
Oh, Mongolian, wait a minute, he's just attacked Garcia up the ramp. He's not done. Driving his head first into the hardest part of the ring. And oh my word, no, the steps! Oh,
I can't say I'm missing it all. I'm missing it all.
You're missing it all. Garcia just got put through the steel steps. The Mongolian Demon sending a message to Poseidon.
Click watch broadcast and it just takes me to the Twitch page, but nothing else. Doesn't actually put me through to your stream.
What's useless? Is it not streaming on Major Gamage?
What's the Twitch thing for that?
It should just be twitch.tv/Major Gamage, I think.
There is another. Right, there you go.
Oh.
Oh,
Before
shit,
Matt Black comes, we've got to take a quick break. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Matt Black is coming up next, yeah, here he is.
Have you managed to get the stream working yet?
Yeah, I'm on now, yeah. Thank God for that.
Well, up next, Matt Black has something to say. I have no idea what. He didn't
Who was at
give
the
you
door?
a heads up, so... Oh, there, Claire's on. He's in the ring. He's got a microphone. This isn't going to end well for anyone.
Shit! What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say?
Oh, crowd, we're giving him some grief.
Yeah, but he's got... We all know Matt's terrible on the mic. Because he's fucking
valid
beefed
point,
up
yeah.
everything else. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, his promo performance is going to
yeah,
be
his
nothing.
promo he's just going to stand there and start crying. Matt, don't start crying. Don't do it. No.
Matt Black having some technical issues with his
He
microphone.
doesn't even know how to make the microphone work. He's that bad. Oh, come on, Matt. You can do it, mate.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, look at him. He's doing it again. Oh, you're just embarrassing yourself now, Matt. Come on. Get out of the ring. What is he even
Has he managed to
saying?
say anything yet?
Can't,
He hasn't
he's
said
just
anything
done
yet,
the
has
same thing twice.
he? Yeah,
He's give up.
I don't.
He's got zero mic performance, has he? Oh, here he goes.
I totally forgot about that.
He's just smacking the mic again. Come on, man. Well, that was potentially the worst promo I've ever seen in my life, Jay.
That may have been the worst promo ever.
Matt's just mad. What's he gonna do?
Well, Matt Black came out and said absolutely nothing. But we've got
And walk back in.
the Moneymakers versus the Order of the Black up next. The winners will be the number one contenders to the Tower of Pimps. Maybe Matt Black will find out what he's going to say before next week.
Here's a quick one for you. Sorry, just as a slight one. How do I listen to what's going on in the ring without having to get the feedback from the stream?
Oh, the only way you'd
If
be
I
able to do
mute
it
the
is to
stream.
opt yourself out. You can mute the stream, yeah, but you wouldn't be able to hear. I mean, all that you can hear is them slamming and things on the...
I can hear myself talking back through the stream.
Yeah. That's the only thing you'd be able to do. You'd have to, like, turn the stream right down. But you don't...
So if I just
the
put it
only audio
full
you're going to
onto-
hear is the slams and things. You're not going to hear anything. There's no commentary or anything on. I've turned everything off except for... There's no music either.
Alright, okay. Fair enough. Okay, don't worry. I'll just mute it so I can't hear myself.
Well, Lazara and Flash Freddy up against Brutus and Bubba in what could be a very short match.
Why is it going to be a small, short match, Jay?
Well, Lazara and Freddy, these two chaps here, have had a bit of hit and miss
Moneymaker-esque.
recently. They lost last week to the Order of the Black in a 6-man tag match. And the Order of the Black are on a bit of a roll.
My God, the stream is so choppy.
Choppy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be done. It wasn't. Shouldn't be choppy here. Here they come. I think this is one of them anyway. Here's Brutus.
First, from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 361
Oh, this Gallops
pounds,
mean. Gallops mean.
Yeah, he's a big scary bugger. He does suffer from big guy creator wrestler syndrome, where he's got Batista's music and Brock's entrance, which like all of them seem to have.
Yeah. Just set the stream to.
So as soon as you make a guy that's like a big stocky bugger over 250 pounds and stuff, it's like, well, he needs to be Brock Lesnar, he needs to be Batista, and that's it. That's kind of all the people seem to want to do.
It's also got the animal round the side as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I suppose if Batista, because obviously none of the actual wrestlers are in this, so he'll never face Batista. So realistically, the animal isn't anyone in this universe. So he could be the animal. That's fine.
We'll see if he is the animal, though, after this match. His tag team partner. Who is it? Who's his tag team partner?
Bubba. Another big, barely scary bugger.
And his partner from Orangeburg.
Here he comes.
His way to the ring.
Weighing in at 304 pounds, Big Nasty.
What are these guys called?
The Order of the Black.
The Order of the Black, yeah.
There's 5 of them. There's Brutus Bubba, a guy called Russell West, who just won his match against Marty Ermac a couple of matches ago. There's a guy called Adrian Page, who's got like a misfitty looking outfit and has the same kind of style. And their leader is Mr. Damien Black, who's like a big scary clown looking bugger.
This guy looks like he should blooming be in the KKK, I think. Yeah.
he's a bit white supremacist, isn't he?
Yeah. He's proper EDL, this guy. I reckon he's gonna have to flash. And it'll look at the other guy, got like a gimp mask on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tornado attack. The ref's out already.
It's yeah, Mr. Show is down. Drop it, flash ready. Rocks Brutus, and Brutus with a big boot.
Oh, the ref's back up.
It's from Bubba. Mr. Show's a former wrestler himself. He can take a beat. He's all right.
Nice. Is he your ref? Yeah.
He is always my ref, Mr. Show.
Nice, yeah. Mr. Show, yeah. Oh, military press. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's taking it to Flash. Oh, the Flash is coming back. Flash back.
Zara getting a bit cocky there, but he's still got the advantage now. At the moment, Freddie and Lazaro, the moneymakers, have the advantage over the Order of the Black. Let's see if they can hold on to that.
That means nothing at this point in time, Jay. We're going to come back.
It's true. It's very early goings. And the Order of the Black have proven that they can take a beating and still keep fighting. Take a licking and still keep on ticking, as they say. This triangle choke by Flash Freddy as Lazaro takes down Bubba. Lazaro again, maybe posing to the crowd a bit too much.
Gotta come back to bite him in the ass, that.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, big clothesline by Brutus takes down Flash Freddy as Bubba manages to sweep the legs of Lazaro. And suddenly, it's all changed.
He just took his head right off.
Wait a minute.
Smash the back.
The Mac attack. Rolling neckbreaker by Lazaro. There's a cover. Brutus has got to get back into the ring. Oh, he just gets there in time to break it up. That could have been it.
Now that was close. That was very, very close. Oh, he's fucked up that drop kick.
Surprise. Oh, nice Inzaguri. And an arm breaker by Flash Freddy. Lazaro now looking to set something else up. What's he going for here? Oh, rolling Pele kick. Brainbuster by Lazaro. That could be it. Flash Freddy.
The impact. The impact.
The impact of that brainbuster. 1, 2. No, Bubba just gets his shoulder up. 2 3/4.
So close.
Takedown by Brutus manages to get a bit of distance between himself and Flash Freddy. Lazaro still pounding away on Bubba. Oh,
I'm surprised Bubba's gone for Lazaro in this, to be fair.
Are you
Or it'd be the
suggesting
other way
that
around.
he would pick purely based on
Flash,
ethnic background?
Well, he's a member of the EDL, isn't he? So he would well go for
Flash. He's allowed to be a big burly biker. He's allowed to be a big burly biker and not be a white supremacist.
Ah, yes, I'm giving him the back.
You're making a lot of enemies there.
Doesn't matter.
By making those suggestions. Don't forget, these guys, if they win, are going to be number one.
It's fine. Don't worry. We'll take them down. Yeah. Matt,
you're not worried if
Matt can take him on. Don't worry.
Oh, rolling forearm shot missed. Lazara gets out the way.
Oh!
Just on the outside. He's got Flash up and a big gorilla press. Drops him down. Lazara coming to help his teammate out.
No one's going to win on the outside, Jay.
And he's just given up. Lazara's given up. Has gone back to fighting Bubba. Strike combination, so I think Bubba may have just been busted open.
Oh my god.
Combination of strikes. Freddy has been draped across the hardest part of the ring. There's a big boot from Brutus. Nice rolling neck breaker by Lazara. Oh, another combination of strikes.
He's got fucked.
Flash Freddy is trying to make a comeback. Execution style DDT. As Bubba and Lazara fighting their way up the ring.
He's moved into the middle of the ring.
Gets into the ring.
Goes to the pin.
Just breaks it up at 2.5. Oh, flat out. Lazara now I'm looking for the STF Rings of Saturn hybrid on Bubba. Will Bubba tap out? There's a neck crank. Capped out. He's just made Bubba submit. The Moneymakers have just beaten the Order of the Black.
Well, I didn't expect that one from the first bell there, Jay. What about you?
I don't know what I expect. I did not expect a submission victory from Lazara. I don't think I've ever seen him do a submission. That was a brutal... I don't even know what we'd call it.
Swinging net break, yeah.
That brainbuster.
Yeah, that was
move.
That was the turn of that was the turning point.
That was it. Once he hit that, Bubba never really came back.
Yeah. Bubba should have focused on the other guy and he probably would have won, so Bubba's fault. Yeah.
It looks like the Moneymakers are going to be up against the Tower of Pimps at the pay-per-view. What a shock upset for the Order of the Black. Let's see that submission hold again. Twin submissions. The dreaded neck crank from Flash Freddy. But this
it's all about the
Rings
knees.
Of Saturn combo.
Oh, it's all about the knees.
Crushing. Bubba had no
Surprised
choice.
He tapped. It's that arm, man. Oh, it's in the wrong place. Who tapped out then?
Here
I don't know.
Bubba or was
they
it?
both did. They may have both tapped out.
At the same time, yeah. He had like him with a neck.
Neck
twist.
The neck crank. Yeah. The dreaded neck crank, man.
Look at him. Oh, he's got. Oh, look at his knuckles, man. They're bad. He's done some serious damage to his own knuckles.
Adorning his fist here. Well, the Moneymakers about to make some money. Up next, no holds barred. It's William Warshanks, the guy who finished second in our Battle Royal last week, up against Rage, who lost to Poseidon the week before.
Rage in a cage.
Rage in a cage. It's not Rage in a cage. It can't always have a cage match just because Rage is in it.
Oh, okay.
I'll try. Maybe next time.
Rage in a no holds barred cage.
We'll try and do a no holds barred cage match.
It's a Rage.
Next week.
Do you fancy of this one?
We joined the action. No entrance this week. I must have forgot to turn it on. There we go. Honestly, William Warshanks was very impressive in the Battle Royal. He only just lost out to the Holy Demon because of a shock finisher from MD.
This is a battle of the gods sort of thing.
This is one of our Goliath weights. matches. Yeah, these two are both in the super heavyweight division. Oh my
Yeah.
word, jackhammer for
my
Rage.
God,
Looking
the
to finish this one
power.
off quickly.
Fucking hell. Power.
Yeah, Rage is at like the low end of the super heavyweight spectrum. I think it's like 323 pounds, so it's 321 to be a super heavyweight. So yeah, that's like everyone in the division is over 320 pounds. Warshank rolling to the outside.
Oh, the rope gets caught on him.
A bit of separation.
Back in.
Rage got him up. Side, right into the knee. Yeah. Big clothesline by Rage, knocking Warshanks down.
The old kidney buster there. Getting him with the old kidney buster.
Warshanks manages to get a bit of getting the reversal in there, and Luther's prayers hammering away on Rage. Now, that's probably not the best idea to be cheering at this point. Rage has been in control most of this match so far. Big right hand from Warshanks.
Warshank got in his locker. Got anything he could pull out? Just a simple. He needs to put him down. What's he gonna do there?
Oh, nicely done. Short arm shoulder tackle by Rage, taking Warshanks back off his feet.
Oh.
Rage got him in the gut wrench suplex. Right over the top. Rage on fire.
We haven't seen any of the use of the weapons yet. It's only a matter of time.
The no holds barred matches don't tend to have weapons. You know, it's normally they just to stop there being a count out or rope breaks and things. Otherwise the match is going forever. Oh, Rage going for a choke slam from hell. He's got it. That could be it. Rage going up top. He's looking for the Rage Rana. And Warshanks doesn't know what's coming.
It's the signature into the finisher.
The Rage Rana. Here we go. The cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
And William Warshanks is down.
Unbelievable. Rage with probably the most dominant victory we've seen so far this season. Absolutely dominating.
Look in then, did he?
No, he didn't.
Got screwed over.
To be honest, when a 320-pound man does a Dragon Rana, you don't tend to kick out.
Yeah.
Here is your winner.
The athleticism to be able to do that from the top rope is just phenomenal.
Yeah, well, that's it. He was always an athletic guy. He's come out of retirement for this division. He's so excited by the idea of a Goliath weight belt, even though he's one of the smaller guys in the division. So he's managed to keep himself in good shape, considering he's been in the business, 20 years now? Best part of 20 years. But yeah, that's after he lost to Poseidon 2 weeks ago. I thought Rage was maybe done and dusted with his career. He's going to wind it down, and apparently not. Apparently he's still looking for a way to get back to the top.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the fatal four-way.
Fatal four-way match. From left to right, we've got Rockstone, the winner of the Battle Royal in week 1. We've got Leo Sterling, the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental title. We've got Kobayashi.
Jiri.
And we've got Marcus Alpha.
We've got Tajiri, and we've got Shelton Benjamin. We've got The Rock.
No, he's
Leo Sterling.
Kobayashi's
Tajiri and Shelton Benjamin.
He's not Japanese, he's Chinese.
He looks like
Yushin Kobayashi is a Chinese man. Some like Angling in China.
I'm sorry, Jay, I just thought he looked like Tajiri.
Just being... Looks nothing like Tajiri.
Does he have the poison mist as
Have
his
you
finisher?
seen Tajiri?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw Tajiri?
Probably never, Jay. Probably never.
Probably never.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that the Stone guy is just a complete rip-off of The Rock. With him being called Stone.
Well, his name is Rockstone, so yeah, he's the world's most generic man. He did win. The first week we had an 8-man battle royal, and he won, and he earned himself a title shot or a match against Marty Ermac. but he lost. So he's
here he is.
He made a good impression. And,
Bad oven.
Yes, the bad oven. That's the old music. It's not what his music is anymore.
What?
He doesn't have.
He
He
does, doesn't he?
Leo Stan Lee.
Does he have now?
I've had this entrance for like a year. How do you not know what it? I can't believe you don't. You no, he hasn't had it all game. The Leo Sterling 17 has got the other one, but no, this one doesn't.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, that's just what attention I paid, isn't it?
You pay absolutely no attention. For a year, he's had different music, and you still think it's the old one.
There we go. It's only because you played the 17 one the other day, so.
I did play the 17 one the other day.
And his
Oh
opponent,
my God.
from Anhui, China.
What is he doing?
Weighing in at
What is Tajiri doing?
59
He's
pounds.
copying.
Jushin Kobayashi.
What's he trying to do?
Tanner's entrance, isn't it? Yeah.
What is he trying to do? Oh my God.
The steampunk of Shanghai.
Yeah. Well, he's the thief of Shanghai by all accounts, isn't he? Oh my God.
Well, I was going to change his entrance so it wasn't the same as Tanner's, but Mike said he was going to change Tanner's entrance at some point, so figured Kobayashi could just keep it. Here comes Rockstone.
And from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Here comes
weighing
The
in
Rock.
At 199
That is
pounds.
Yeah, Pebble Boulder was taken, so Rockstone was his name.
Yeah. What's it say on his pants? Is he spud? Oh, SPLX.
It doesn't say so. It says like SPLT. I don't know, SPLX or something. I don't know if it's like
Splex.
like where he's from.
Yeah. There's a Chinese on there, isn't there? There's Chinese characters.
He's doing what, sorry?
He's got some Chinese characters on there. He's got some abs on, hasn't he? Now go ahead, Rockstone. I suppose with a name like Rockstone, you have to have some sort of like, you'd have some abs, don't you?
Well, yeah. Somewhere between Leo Rush and like Cedric Alexander, I guess. And
come into the ring next.
The guy who you thought was Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin.
The brightest star in the sky. Marcus Alpha.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, Marcus Alpha.
Basically the next Jason Jordan.
Yeah. Get him come down to the ring. I'm going to put your money on Rockstone for this one.
You reckon Rockstone's going to win the Fatal 4-Way?
Yeah.
The unproven commodity that is Rockstone.
I think he's got it. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be tough. I think
You think
will
like
just have enough.
Sterling and Kobayashi and Alpha are going to take each other out and leave just an open...
Well, just by his name.
An open way for Rockstone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The fact he's
Rockstone's going to win just because of his name.
Rockstone. Yeah, he's obviously tough, isn't he? 'Cause he's a rock. And he's also a stone. At what point do those two things become mutually exclusive? Can you be a rock and also be a stone?
And a stone.
Yeah, at the same time.
I'm not a geologist.
Or
I don't know.
is his gimmick just going to completely fall apart in front of our faces in this ring?
It's
That could also happen.
Dissolve. It's going to fade from existence like a Thanos snap. It's just going to turn to gravel.
Yeah, he could just, he could have a crisis of confidence. He's going for Leo first.
Yep. Alpha and Kobayashi in the top left, Sterling and Rockstone in the bottom right. Oh, Sterling dumped out of the ring.
Raccoon throws Leo out the ring.
Oh, big slam by Kobayashi. Alpha down. Jawbreaker by Sterling on the outside. Kobayashi's launched onto the apron, not where he wants to be. Alpha slamming down. Sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Kobayashi driven down to those very thin basically gym mats.
The poison mist is going to be wanting to come out now. Here he comes.
With a switch of composition here. Alpha now going after Sterling. Rockstone follows him in. Going after Alpha. Oh, big clothesline. Alpha managing to duck the rock.
Alpha just took his head off. Leo's trying to get back.
Sterling's got him up. Drops him down. Alpha flat on his back. Sterling very happy with himself. And there's a backbreaker into a stretch by Kobayashi. Alpha reversing a possible German suplex attempt to just clothesline in Sterling in the back of the head. Big right hand. Knocks Kobayashi down. Kobayashi rolls to the outside.
Sterling is going down.
Oh, snap German by Kobayashi. Kobayashi catches the leg, sweeps down Leo Sterling. And now with a knee bar.
What's he doing? Oh, he's gone.
Twisting the heel round. Sterling kicking his way out. Rockstone. I'm not sure what Rockstone's doing. You have to think of a name for
that. An unusual move.
Oh, wait a minute. He's got Kobayashi on the apron. Jawbreaker through the ropes, taking Kobayashi down. That leaves Sterling
could have had the
and
pedigree
Rockstone
on the outside.
In the ring. Put it in. Oh, there's the pin. Very overconfident pin. Rockstone didn't even let him get to one before he brushed that foot away. Oh, looking for an armbar. Kobayashi
he's just taking the piss now.
He's just taking the piss. Basically. Oh, Sterling down.
I think that's going to work against him because all the competitors are going to go focus on him now.
Kobayashi's up at the top, not where he wants to be. Alpha's got him up.
Oh no, it's not.
Michinoku driver from the top rope. Oh, just pulls Rockstone out. He literally wipes his feet out from under him.
And Sterling's still dazed in the ring.
Oh, that's an Emerald Fusion. Sterling
fights back.
For a ripcord. Lariat. Rockstone is down. Kobayashi is down. Alpha down.
He just went 180 degrees. Oh my god.
Turned him inside out. Right hand by Sterling, blocked the left. Alpha now trying to fight back. He does. Oh, Kobayashi not letting Sterling get any kind of offense in there. Sweeping the leg.
He's trying to spear him then.
I've just took it, chop block to the back of the leg by the looks of it. Now Kobayashi launching Sterling to the opposite corner. Combination of strikes. Knocks Sterling down. What on earth is Kobayashi doing? Moves like no, he moves like manages to correct himself in the air. Oh, Alpha celebrating big, but Kobayashi breaks it up. Rockstone's got Sterling up. Oh, wait a minute, Death Valley driver rolls through. Oh, Springboard cutter by Kobayashi on Alpha. Sterling to the outside.
What a move!
Rockstone breaking up
what
the
pin.
What a move! What agility from the big man. Rockstone trying to hook the legs round. See a Muta lock here. He's locked it in. Sterling needs to break this off. Kobayashi could be about to tap. Oh,
God,
Kobayashi
what
uses
is
the
that?
strength to
Oh,
the loot to the used to be the Emma lock. The rock lock, we'll call it.
the rock clock. Oh my god.
Alpha's down. Sterling
I
going
need
up top.
that. I need that.
That submission.
Yeah, no. That. He just did like a roll into like a pose on the floor.
Oh, I see.
It's awesome.
I'll have a look and see which one it is.
He did like a little roll into like a lion pose on the floor. That was awesome. Foot roll.
Let's just toss both of them out the ring. And now,
Jesus Christ, it's poison this time.
No,
Poison this
reverse.
time. He's gonna do it.
Reverse choke slam, flying clothesline.
Reverse.
Wait a minute, Alpha may be looking for the most electrifying move.
Shit.
People over.
Oh my god! He's
In front
took
of the
Rock's
Rock.
move.
In front of Rock Stone.
He's just picked him up. He's no-sold it. He's
Yeah.
fucking no-sold him on it. Oh my god. No, he's fine. He's taking his time.
Backflip by Kobayashi. Oh, flying
For no
forward
reason other
strike,
than
and
just...
another one. Kobayashi rolling with that belly kick.
He's got his comeback.
Takes down Alpha. Oh, Mr. Show just took a knock from Leo Sterling. Oh dear, both of them in the corner. That's not where they want to be. Sterling hits Kobayashi. Oh, snap German on the bridge. Kobayashi down. Sterling getting a bit of momentum back. So get German's belly-to-belly suplex, doesn't get it. Rock Stone and Marcus Alpha still out
Still
in
in the corner.
Kobayashi rolls through with that big knee.
Oh!
Alpha launches Rock Stone out. Manages to break up the pin. Oh! Basement drop kick. Wiping Alpha out. Kobayashi now has Leo Sterling all to himself. Just
Why is he
driving the
pinning
knee
him,
into
Jay?
the
You could have pinned
thigh.
him.
I think he wants to do more damage. Oh, what's the... Oh, my word! What is this submission? Leo Sterling just
What's he
managed to
doing
roll
to him?
through. Rock Stone could have got there in time. Oh, close on to Kobayashi. Oh, jumping knee by Sterling. Takes Rock Stone out. He turns his attention back to Kobayashi.
Doing the right thing. He's keeping himself out the ring. He's back in. Sterling's keeping him on himself.
Oh. Alpha not managed to get any
Potentially
momentum
2-on-1.
there. Sterling's got him up. We could be about to see the fan-assisted MGD. There's one.
Oh, no.
Off the ropes. MGD.
Oh,
He's got him. Alpha's down. Kobayashi's down. Rock Stone's
fan-assisted
down.
MGD.
There's the pin.
What's it gonna be?
1, 2. Sterling wins.
Yay! Leo Sterling
What a win.
wins. With the fan-assisted MGD, and everyone's pissed off.
What a match that was.
Oh, the looking cutter off the springboard cutter, yeah. That was nice. Oh, Jay for an elbow drop. Leo Stone with elbow drop
that's
from the top rope.
One of my new signatures. Instead of having a fucking top rope move that everyone can reverse, got one from the corner.
Yeah.
The fan-assisted MGD.
Boom!
Here is
we
your
go, there
winner,
it is.
Leo Stanley.
The Bad Oven takes it. And he's the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship now.
Got to check your head. He needs to check his do. He doesn't want to muss his do up. He's keeping the voices at bay. That's what he's doing. He's like, oh, the voices.
What have we got next?
It's the main event. It's Nathan Carter, the guy who came in last week, demanded a title shot, and then won the belt.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Big boss man,
beat
yeah.
Solomon. Yeah, basically, yeah. He came in and beat Solomon in his debut. Poseidon then came out and said, I'm not having this shit. I'm the only champ that's worth note. 1v1 me, bro, basically.
Nice. Well,
So it's
1v1 me, bro.
the Goliath weight
yeah.
champion Poseidon versus the new heavyweight champion. Non-title match, but it's champion versus champion to prove
Right,
who
okay.
the
So super
dominant
heavyweight
champion
versus
is.
heavyweight, yeah.
Normal, just the heavyweight, yeah. The world champion versus the Goliath weight champion.
Yeah. I think Poseidon's got this. Can't see how Nathan Carter wins. Unless he's got a nightstick in his pants.
Has he got a nightstick in his pants, or is he just pleased to see you?
Well, we're about to find out. Come into the ring. The crowd is looking the other way for
Making
some
his
reason.
way to
The
the
people in the
ring
back are looking the wrong
From
way.
Bangor, Maine, weighing in at
The major wrestling champion,
241
Nathan
pounds,
Carter.
the undisputed wrestling champion.
He beat Solomon last week. He came out.
Carter,
Solomon came out in week
champion.
1 and said, I need a competitor. Who's going to face me? Nathan Carter came out and went, I'll face you. And Solomon went, fine, I'll put the belt on for you next week. And Carter came out and beat him. He took
Why
a
is he-
torture breaker on the
Oh
ramp.
no, he's walking through the crowd. That's why they're looking the other way.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
comes down through the crowd, yeah.
He
Nice,
took
I
he
like
took
it.
a torture breaker on the ramp last week, kicked out, and then won the match.
What an interesting way of coming down to the ring.
Yeah, he's been up there the whole match. I think he's just been sat up there in a hoodie because there's no way to get up there otherwise.
I don't think it's very fair he wears protective gear, but we'll see how that see how that goes for him.
To be fair, he doesn't wear it for the match. He takes it off. His flak jacket stuff.
Padded jacket, yeah. He looks too cocky for me. We'll see.
Former Navy SEAL, Nathan Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the only explanation I've got for him.
I believe I've heard that he's killed 17 children
He's killed 17 children in Somalia.
with his bare hand. He literally
They don't count their
ripped-
pirates.
he ripped their heads off.
Bro.
Will the fact that Nathan Carter's killed
And his opponent,
78
from the
people,
city of
13
Athens,
children,
weighing in at
the rest adults, is that going to affect
385
Poseidon's
pounds,
mentality
the
coming into this match?
Super heavyweight champion.
Poseidon ain't nobody's bitch. Poseidon ain't scared of anyone. He's the Goliath weight champion. Look at that shiny
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah. But he's got kids, hasn't he? What if Nathan Carter
Poseidon's
kills?
got kids. Poseidon's got loads of kids, yeah.
Yeah. What if Nathan Carter kills his kids? Because he's so used to being a kid murderer.
What if Nathan Carter killed Poseidon's kids? Would that affect Poseidon? Yeah, Poseidon protects the ocean. He wouldn't care about all these kids that have been killed. Because they
No,
just
what
drop
about
plastic
if
and shit, don't they?
Poseidon has kids?
Oh, I
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
if Poseidon
saying.
has
Does he
his
have
own
kids?
kids. I
Does he
assume
have
Poseidon's
kids?
got kids. He's a god. Gods have loads of kids. He just
He's got
just
a pufferfish on his
spreads his
arm.
seed everywhere, doesn't he? He just has
Is-
spawn across the globe.
Yeah. He's going to spread his seed all over Nathan Carter tonight, Jay.
Oh no. He's gonna have his way with him.
It's going to be spread everywhere.
Nathan Carter with a sling blade straight out the corner. Look at the size difference. Nathan Carter should not stand a chance in this match. But he is the heavyweight champion. So
That
we've
means
seen
something.
guys like we've seen
counts for
smaller
something
guys beat bigger
nowadays.
guys. Suppose we can expect
It's a sweep.
at least a good competition. But I don't think we've never had a champion versus champion match. So
All champion match, yeah.
this is uncharted territory.
Oh, with the reversal, Poseidon's down. Oh, he's going psycho. What the fuck is he doing? He's joking, bro.
Poseidon is top of the power rankings. So with the stat boost, I think Poseidon's affected like 100 overall. All his stats.
Stat boosts.
Oh, big shoulder tackle by Wrasslin, taking Nathan Carter down.
Stat boost, yeah.
Oh, took him by the leg and threw him across the ring.
And just threw him across the ring, yeah. Jesus.
Carter trying to get a bit of momentum back, but Poseidon just way too powerful. Oh my word, it's going to stand on him. Oh. 7 foot plus, nearly 400 pounds, just on your stomach. Spine buster by Poseidon. And there's a pin. Only a 1 count. Nathan Carter, maybe
he can take some damage, man.
Severely undersized, but yeah, he's definitely going to take a bit more of a beating than that.
He got tortured by Iraqis in ISIS. He can take
wait a
it.
minute, he's going to pick him up. Deadlift.
This is worse. Oh my god.
You even lift, bro. Gosh, I just slammed down. It's going to be all over. He's going for the tsunami.
Oh shit.
Is this it?
Oh,
Tsunami
shit.
splash. He's not going for the cover. Oh no, he is. Did he wait too long? Let's just show him position. 1, 2, 3. It's all over.
Don't kick out when 700 pounds is on you from the corner.
Destroyed the heavyweight champion. Well, that's going to be debilitating for the champ. But that's why you don't step in the ring. That's why the Goliath weights are a completely separate division.
And how much does he weigh? Like 700
he's
pounds.
about 400 pounds. No, he's like 400
yeah.
pounds, I think. Yeah.
And that jumps on you from the top rope. You're not getting up after that.
That's still a Mark Henry off the top rope.
Yeah.
Do you even lift, bro? Followed by the tsunami splash. Word. That is a massive blue manatee. There you go. Just falling from the top rope.
He might as well be a whale, Jay.
He might as well be sperm whale. Oh wait, no. Spreading his seed.
He's just seeded all over Nathan Carter.
He just blew his load all over the ring. And Nathan Carter is spent. What a dominating victory. And our world champion has just been put in his place by the King of the Broshan. That's the end of this week's show. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm JP. I was joined by Max Cannon.
See you next week.
Good night, everybody.